Hi, can I ask who's calling?
Hey, Joe, this is Sarah. How you doing?
Oh, Sarah, it's been a long time. I'm fine. What about you?
Oh, good. I'm good too. Um, I just wanted to ask you some questions about Bobby. I'm having some real trouble with Jay in school, and I thought maybe you could help me out with just telling me a little bit about things that you've experienced and see if maybe the fact that they're both adopted is part of the reason that I'm having the trouble.
Right. I'm happy to talk.
Okay, good. I'll try not to take too much of your
but
time.
but yeah, what did you want to discuss?
Okay. So Jay has been like in class when the teacher like tells him he can't do something, like let's say he's supposed to be working on writing a paper. If the teacher, but he wants to like play on the computer, you're supposed to finish the paper first. And if he like wants to just like quick rush through the paper so he can get to the computer, and then the teacher makes him do it again, do it right, he flips out and he's so angry, and sometimes he'll like throw the chairs in the classroom.
Mm, mm.
And he's just so angry. Has Bobby ever had trouble with stuff like that?
Oh man, he threw a chair? I think some of it was the same. So with Bobby, with teachers and staff and us as his parents, so if he did something else or he didn't want to follow the rules, he was very stubborn. So it became a struggle and a fight back and forth of the constant why, like why do I need to do that? And it was when he was like 3, 4, 5. It was a constant struggle, back and forth. So I think we tried to see what he was interested in doing. If he would prefer to write or play on the computer, we would ask questions like that and to try and realize. And the teachers with a bunch of different kids in the room, and they're all on their way to the computers, but he can't go on the computers. It kind of depends on the situation. At home, we're a little more flexible, we follow the process, but in the classroom, everything should be the same. It can be a challenge. It's fine if the teacher gives him 10 minutes to play on the computer. Does he struggle with writing? Is he not writing well?
Well, he hates to write. For one, his handwriting is
Oh,
it's
yeah,
not easy for
same.
him. Plus, I think his brain is going 500 miles an hour faster than his hands can write. So he can't write as fast as he wants, and then it's sloppy and it doesn't work out. And really, I think the point is he just wants to get through. So that's part of it. Have you found that the teacher is pretty flexible? Like, does she work with you on some ideas? Because ours is not flexible.
So Bobby's teacher, it was an old school, so it was important to have flexible communication and contact like that. I remember Bobby always wanted to know what he was writing when I can sign. But he has ADD, so he's always distracted and all over the place. But with my other son, Jay, he was given more speech. It'd become more work, and then he wouldn't want to do it anymore. it was just safer to do it that way. But it was important to communicate with the teacher.
Well, we don't get to see her very often because Jay rides the bus home and to school. It's kind of far from our house, so we don't get to see her. And usually, that's the best way to talk to her. You were telling me that one teacher of Bobby's is really good. Is she still really good at communicating with you?
Yeah, the video phone, we can figure out our communication. But do I need to meet at the school? I can take him back and forth if that's needed. But with Bobby, video chat work. Make sure it's good in the room. Maybe if Jay goes emergency with a video phone.
Be he would probably take advantage of that and like always want to get on the VP to call somebody. You have a good point about the AD. Have you found work good for Bobby?
As my wife, we had two types. One was related to depression, and the one just helped keep him more stable. But they really threw him off on the inside. But again, we learned how to control his frustration and to focus, teach different rules. We don't want to have any conflicts. We just continue to expose him to language and communication and get those experiences. And if the teacher is suffering, it just is frustrating too. I get frustrated too. Do you think Jay needs medicine? What kind? What do you think?
Yeah, he's taking a lot. He takes some of those same things, the anti-Ds, the anti-anxieties. He takes ADD meds also. So I don't know. We're just trying different things to see what works. It would be cool if we could get Bobby and Jay together like we did before. Remember at that condo that one summer? They had a pretty good time playing together, so maybe they could help each other out,
Yeah,
talk
yeah.
about school or whatever. We should do that again sometime. That was fun.
Yeah. School events. What was the town? I'm curious.
Maybe over like Easter, spring break time, because I think we're off for like a week from school. So maybe we could get together sometime. I'll check our schedules, and maybe you can check your schedule, and I could give you a call back, and maybe we could figure out something like that and plan some fun things to do with the boys.
Yeah, that'd be great. I can play with them, and who knows? We could go to the game arcade. But yeah, let's figure out our schedules and see what overlaps for vacation time. We can plan ahead.
Okay, cool. I will check our schedule. Then I'll give you a call back later this week or next week or whatever, and we'll figure something out.
All right. Something about a good time to call. Have a good day. Thanks.
Bye.